Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nintendo Weekly. And hold on just one second. I'm seeing now that my closed captioning is disabled. So I want to re-enable that so anyone that needs closed captioning can see what's up. There we go. Now we're ready. Welcome, everybody. Happy Nintendo Weekly Friday. Also, happy Valentine's Day. I have an appropriate shirt on for Valentine's Day, and I quickly want to show off. These are not available on Amazon that I know of, but I got these tiny little taco earrings. Here, I don't know if my camera is going to focus on them, but I got tiny little taco earrings from my husband for Valentine's Day, and I just opened them this morning, and I love them. And they are in no way related to Nintendo Weekly, but I thought I'd share anyway because they're awesome. I have to wear them on Tuesdays. I think it's obligatory for Taco Tuesday. Welcome, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. If you are someone that does not have a romantic Valentine this year, that's A-okay, because I believe that Valentine's Day is about celebrating love for everyone and celebrating all the things you love. I love Nintendo, hence doing Nintendo Weekly every Friday. There's not much of a fit check. It's hard to do a fit check on Nintendo Weekly because I have the table here, so I can't really move much. Just jeans. And a special Valentine's-y shirt for the day. But welcome, everybody. Nintendo Weekly, if you're just joining now. For those of you who have not seen one before, Nintendo Weekly is dual streamed on both Amazon and Twitch. So welcome if you're watching on Amazon Live or if you're watching on Twitch. You are welcome in both places. It's a simulcast. So if you really want to, you can open them in both places. There are benefits to watching on both. If you're watching on Twitch and you don't like ad breaks and you're not a subscriber, you can watch on Amazon Live to have no ad breaks. And if you're watching on Amazon Live and you're a Prime member, you get a free subscription over on Twitch. It's great. Chicago says Happy Nintendo Friday. Hi. Welcome. Pokemon Trainer Guide's true. Tacos are an option no matter what day it is. Folks, because it is Valentine's Day and it's a Nintendo Weekly, I wanted to shout out the red and the white Nintendo Switch OLED. So I'd show you the all red Nintendo Switch OLED, which I have downstairs, but my son has off school today and he is currently playing on it as we speak. But there is an all-red Nintendo Switch OLED model and an all-white Nintendo Switch OLED model. And the all-red is very hard to get right now because it's technically the Mario Red edition. And so it's $3.99. You can still get it, but it's full price. However, the all-white version is only $3.38 on Amazon right now. That is a good deal. So I have both of them in there in case you're like, I have them both in the carousel if you're watching on Amazon. In case you're like, Patricia, it's Valentine's Day, I want the red one. They are both there. Check them out. But the deal is on the white one. Happy Dragon Rider Nintendo Hour. I like that. 16-bit banter. I like that a lot. You want a Yoshi green version? Maybe it'll happen. Never say never. Folks, in addition to being Valentine's Day, it is also Legend of Zelda's 39th anniversary right around the corner. So technically, the 39th anniversary is next Friday, but we're celebrating a little bit early today. Not $3.38. No, $338. But we can celebrate all week. Legend of Zelda's anniversary can be an all-week thing. So it is Legend of Zelda's 39th anniversary to help make us all feel of a certain age. The first game in the Zelda series originally released February 21st, 1986 in the Family Computer Disk System. But then it released in 1987 for the Nintendo Entertainment System in North America and Japan. And that was August of 1987 when it originally released. It was, of course, one of the most influential and highly acclaimed video game series and still is of all time. So I thought we'd do some Legend of Zelda fun collaboration. So my fun find, and I've shown this off before, but just in case you haven't seen it, I love this. This might look like an oversized NES cartridge, but it is more than that. This is the Legend of Zelda Encyclopedia Deluxe Edition. Ooh, ah. So I love that it comes in the Nintendo cartridge case. I think it's awesome. And it comes with an instruction booklet for the encyclopedia, just like the old school NES cartridges. But yes, it's textured too. Like, here, see if you can see this. I love the texture on it. Like, the attention to detail is out of control. And then this is an encyclopedia. It's all Zelda history. And different sprites and artwork throughout time. It's so cool. So these are like historical records of how different creatures were designed. It's so neat. It is so, so neat. Normally, this is a $90 Encyclopedia Deluxe Edition. It's $48.08 right now on Amazon. So let me see. Your categories here, your contents, are historical records, everything from monsters and demons to the lands and the realms, to life and culture, to weapons and equipment. And then you go into the database after that, towns and villages, dungeons, items, etc. And then after the database, you've got the archives, game information and notes. Oh man, speaking of the 1986, hold up. Ooh, I love it. Going all back old school. Sweet indeed, Joshua. But yeah, instead of $89.99, it's $48.08 right now for the deluxe edition on Amazon. I'm so into it. Character relationships. Wait, what? I clearly have not had time to read this yet, but look at this like character tree of how all the different character relationships interact with each other in Zelda history. This is so nice. And then when you're done reading it, you can leave it on your coffee table, just like this, if you want the full cartridge. Or you can slide it right back in its cartridge cover case here. Let me get it in. There we go. So it can stay nice and protected on your shelf, just like this. Again, take that little instruction booklet, slide that right in there the way we all used to back in the day. Happy 39th anniversary, Legend of Zelda. But this is really cool. And again, this is the deluxe edition of the Legend of Zelda Encyclopedia. Very, very cool. Bo, yes, your username fixed itself. I can see you. Andrew, thank you for the follow. And Amazon customer says, love your room. Thank you so much. This room is full of things that make me happy. And so that's awesome. But yeah, this really makes me happy. And I also, in the carousel, I'm sure most of you that watch Nintendo Weekly regularly probably already own these titles. But just in case you don't, since it's Legend of Zelda's 39th anniversary coming up this week, if you have not picked up a copy of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there it is. I just changed it in the carousel. It's slightly on sale. Instead of $59.99, it's down to $51.50. If you have not, so that's kind of the new era of Legend of Zelda games. Starts with Breath of the Wild, and then the sequel to that. Compsci, dude, you got this book for Christmas. That's awesome. Mr. Biggs, you have this and love it. That's great. The sequel to Breath of the Wild is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is 19% off right now. So it is $54.49 instead of $69.99. Here, I'll stand this up so we can all oogle at how beautiful it looks. And then the most recent, Joshua says, I never watched Nintendo Weekly. It's my first time. Welcome. Nintendo Weekly is something I try to do every Friday morning, and it dual streams on both Twitch and Amazon Live. And we do Nintendo news, Nintendo fun finds, like the Legend of Zelda Deluxe Edition Encyclopedia, and a little bit of gameplay as well. Now, the most recent Legend of Zelda game is Echoes of Wisdom, where you get to play as Zelda. And it's got like a cute little chibi art style, but the puzzles are more challenging than I think a lot of people realized when they saw the art style. So that is also 17% off right now. Instead of $60, it's a little over $10 off, so you can get it for just under $50 if that's something you wanted to pick up. I will say all three of those, well, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think are both rated T for teen or maybe E10 plus. But Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is, I think, Peggy 7, so ages 7 and up appropriate, really. But I'm loving that game. Maybe we'll play that game today if that's what people want to see. Joshua, you wish that in Echoes, Zelda could use smash moves. You know what? She'd be too OP. She'd be too OP in the design of that game for sure. You may have noticed I am sipping water out of my color changing Game Boy mug. I love this mug, so I thought just in case anyone was interested in it, you can see like it's only partially color changed now, but here. So that's the back of it. Thank you, Mario. And then the front of it, I like that it's different on both sides too. Yay, Super Mario Land start screen. Normally, when I'm showcasing this mug, it's not hot anymore because I got my coffee really early in the morning, which I did today, and then I refilled it with hot water for the stream today. Chicago says, I don't really drink hot drinks, but I love that mug. I know! I love this mug too, and I will say I know most heat-changing mugs, they say don't put it in the dishwasher. I've had this for years, and I put it in the dishwasher and the microwave all the time, and the heat changing still works. The only reason it's not all the way up to the top is because my water's only filled to about here. But I love this mug. It's only $13.99 if you want to pick it up on Amazon. It's great. Highly recommend. Great gift for the Nintendo lover in your life. And since it's Valentine's Day, I thought it would be fun to shout out my favorite co-op game that has been known to destroy relationships. So if you're looking for a way to say goodbye to your Valentine or significant other, you could play this game with them. This is Overcooked All You Can Eat, and it's available for the Nintendo Switch for $32.76 right now. I like I said, I adore this game. My husband refuses to play it with me. I know people that this is either like the make or break game. But yes, Overcooked All You Can Eat is great. And you will probably end up shouting things at the person you're playing with, like, don't put that there, take the shrimp off the floor, stuff like that. But it's very funny. Comsci Dude says, I played that game with the missus, and she doesn't like playing that game with me. See? But then you find people like Naomi and I play that game really well together. Maud and I play that game really well together. Mr. Big says, my sister got me that same mug as a birthday present 2 years ago, and I use it for my morning coffee in the office. Yes, I love it. But yeah, I'll be drinking out of this mug for the remainder of the day. But also Overcooked is a great game that I really love and has, like I said, has been known to break up relationships. If you are looking for the most affordable Nintendo Switch, like traditional Nintendo Switch I could find, so this baby, not the OLED version, the OG with the smaller kickstand. In the red and blue Joy-Cons, I found it for its normal price, $2.99. But if you want it on a deal and you're okay getting this in gray, so the Joy-Cons are just gray instead of red and blue. I actually like the gray look. I think it looks really sleek. You can get a Nintendo Switch for $264.50. So a pretty decent savings. That's what, almost a $35 savings off its normal price just by switching the color. So that's a good find. Speaking of good finds, if you are looking for Nintendo games at a discount, I always try. Joshua says maybe if it was $100 off. You know, as we get closer to the launch of the Switch 2, we might be seeing discounts like that. I don't know. Thomas says Overcooked All You Can Eat is a bit more forgiving since it has an assist mode. I didn't know it had an assist mode. What's the assist mode do? Tell me more about that. And yes, Mario Party breaks up relationships as well. Tesseract Dragon says that's the special edition Legend of Zelda book. I have that book. It's great. It is great. Okay, games that are on deal right now. If you are trying to pick up games at a discount, here's what I got for you today, at least if you're shopping on Amazon. Neon White is a fantastic indie game. We played it on the Twitch Gong show. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm just rocking and rolling here in Amazon chat. Neon White is so good. Shout out in chat, either Twitch chat or Amazon chat, if you have played Neon White before. It's absolutely fantastic. But Neon White is originally $40. It is now $24.67, so less than $25 for an award-winning indie game on the Switch. That's a win. We also have a Just Dance 2025 edition. So it's the brand new Just Dance, and instead of $49.99, which is what it originally retailed at, it's $24.99. If any of you are still doing your like New Year's resolutions and wanting to get that workout on, Just Dance is a great way to do that. It's also a game that the whole family can get in on. It's very, very easy to play. I see who asked. Joshua just said, what gaming company created Neon White? Neon White, why? I know Skybound Games does it. I don't know if they are the developer. But Neon White is great. You play this assassin, and it's like a very quick running game, and the art style of it's really awesome. It's a really, really cool game. Excuse me while I mute some people in chat. Yeah, you look it up. I know, like I said, I know it's Skybound Games, but I don't know if it was entirely Skybound Games or... Oh, it's Annapurna and Skybound. Hold on, I'm finding it here. Annapurna, Skybound, and Angel Matrix is the name of the company. But yeah, it's 38% off its normal price, and it's a really, really good game. Okay, Just Dance 2025 is also awesome, 50% off and brand new. Sonic Frontiers, if you're living in all the Sonic hype from the Sonic 3 movie, which was fantastic, by the way. Sonic Frontiers was originally $40. That is down to $24.99. That game is super fun, has really great reviews here on Amazon. Cuphead, one of my favorite games of all time. So hard, but if you have a like nostalgic feeling for the boss battles of old, like think of the original NES days, right? Remember those boss battles? That's all Cuphead is. It's all boss battles and speedrun levels. But the animation style is so cool. Happy Valentine's Day, Fire Scorpion. Nice. Joshua has played Sonic Frontiers and the DLC part. That's great. Starcat, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thank you, Silver Detroit. I appreciate that as well. But yeah, Cuphead is one of my favorite games of all time. The art style and music you cannot mess with. They're so, so good. And it's very challenging. And it's on deal right now. So instead of $39.99, it's only $26. If you wanted to pick up Cuphead for just $26 for the Switch, now is your time to do it. Another one of my favorite game series of all time. You have Cuphead on every console, including Steam Deck. That's awesome. Yeah, Cuphead is great. Ori, the collection for Nintendo Switch is on deal right now. Ori, those games are so good. These are also very difficult games, by the way. Both Cuphead and Ori, art style-wise, you might look at and think they should be for children, but they are not for children. They are very challenging. Children would get very frustrated and rage quit very quickly. Joshua, you played Ori and the Will of the Wisps. There's also Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori the Collection includes both for you. And they're challenging, but they're also very satisfying platformers. They're so well done. The story, the music, the art style, the gameplay. Really, really great feel. CC, thank you for following as well. All right, I've got one more big deal to showcase today in terms of finding Nintendo Switch games at a very big discount. Let's see. Dad says, my 9-year-old son loves trying Cuphead. One day he'll get past the carrot. My son cannot get past the carrot. No, my husband can barely get past the carrot, and only if I'm playing with him. But okay, the last game deal I wanted to shout out today is one that I don't normally talk about on Nintendo Weekly. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. That is on deal today as well. It's normally $50. It is on sale for just under $30. So it's 40% off. And it's all of your favorite like Marvel versus Capcom classics all in one. So if you like the Marvel versus Capcom arcade games, you want 7 of those in one title for the Nintendo Switch, all for under $30. That's what this is because it's on deal right now, so I wanted to shout that out. And you know what? I fibbed because I said that was the last game deal I was going to shout out, and I was a fibber because Final Fantasy 1 through 6 collection is 27% off today as well. Normally that's $75. It is on deal for $54.99. Jiggins says top tier collection, right? Absolutely top tier collection. So these are the games I was able to find that are on deal if you want to build up your Switch collection. They did say for the Switch 2 that almost all of the games will be backwards compatible. So if you buy the games now, you should be able to play them on your Switch 2. We haven't gotten more information on what almost all of them means. My guess is that it means games that require certain technology that the new Switch 2 won't have, which means that most games would be compatible. All right. Speaking of getting yourself an actual Switch console, the most affordable Switch console you can get if you want to play some of these games by yourself, only in handheld mode, is the Nintendo Switch Lite. I found the all gray one for $163.91. So if anyone's like, I need to get in on it, but like, what's the cheapest way I can get in on the Switch ecosystem? That would be it right now. The Nintendo Switch Lite in all gray for under $164. That is a good deal. Astro Banshee, you love this top. Thank you. I felt like it was very appropriate for Valentine's Day today. And then, of course, if you want to get a Nintendo game as a gift for someone or for yourself, but it's not a game that's sold on Amazon, you can always gift people Nintendo eShop gift cards. They come in all different denominations, if you will. I was going to say all different capacities, but that just tells you how much I talk about memory and storage, is that I'm talking about capacities, which is ridiculous. No, you can get it in lots of different amounts. There we go. That's a better word. But yeah, from like $20, $50, etc. But I like to get those as gifts for people when I'm not sure what games they have, but I know they play games. That's a good way to go. I know I shouted out that the Nintendo Switch OLED in the all red and all white versions were available because it's Valentine's Day and I thought that was appropriate. But if you wanted the regular Nintendo Switch OLED, you can get that for $338 too, which is a nice discount off of its normal price point. So the OLED version is different. Starcat says, ha, nerd, I love you. And yes, you're absolutely correct there. The OLED has the bigger screen, the larger kickstand. You can plug the Ethernet port into the Nintendo Switch dock. So it does have some really nice upgrades if that's what you want to go for. It originally retailed for $399. Now it's down to $338, which is great. All right, let's get into Nintendo news. Nintendo news, there wasn't a lot going on this week. The DICE Awards happened this week, and there weren't any big wins for Nintendo at the DICE Awards. However, Balatro, which is available on the Nintendo Switch, did win 3 awards. Let's hear it for Balatro. Balatro took home Best Strategy Simulation Game of the Year, Outstanding Achievement for an Indie Game, and Mobile Game of the Year. Congrats to Balatro on your multiple wins at the DICE Awards this week. And if you wanted to pick up Balatro for the Nintendo Switch, you could absolutely do that. There's a lot of people that really love that game. And also shout out solo devs getting so much recognition for their games. I am way into supporting indie and especially solo indie developers. Tank says Sonic Origins Plus has all the Game Gear Sonics and Sonic 1, 2, and 3 NCD titles 16-bit. Is that on Switch? I didn't know that was on Switch. DICE Awards is a game awards that's really specifically for the games industry. I have a lot of friends that go to the DICE Awards. They take place in Vegas this weekend every year. I do not go to the DICE Awards because President's Day weekend is always the weekend that we celebrate my son's birthday. So I am always home this weekend. All right. That's it for news. Like I said, there's not a lot of Nintendo news this week. But there are new releases and releases coming soon to the Nintendo Switch if you want to pick up the latest and greatest. Civ 7 on the Nintendo Switch is now released. It released officially 3 days ago for the Switch, where you can build your own empire. It's a Civ game. If you have not played a Civilization game before, you are in luck. I have heard mixed reviews on this game. I don't know if any of you have had a chance to play it yet. I actually have a copy of it to play on stream. There's just so many games right now we haven't gotten around to it. But Civilization games are awesome, and the fact that you can take it with you on the go on Nintendo Switch is great. What people are saying about this game so far is that maybe there's a couple more bugs to be worked out, and maybe with some updates it will be great. Thank you, everybody, for your happy birthday wishes for my little man. Joshua said your dad pre-ordered Civ 7. That's cool. But yeah, that just launched 3 days ago, so that's great. Last month, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD launched, which is the HD remake of the Wii game originally released in 2010. And that's got great reviews. There's over 80 levels. And if you're a big Donkey Kong Country fan, you might love it. Keep in mind, this game is harder than you remember it being. CP, I already downloaded it because I want to play it on stream. It just hasn't happened yet. Do I think Nintendo will skip a February Direct? I have no idea. I honestly, I don't know what Nintendo's going to do. I love when I wake up in the morning and it's like, surprise, there was a Nintendo Direct at 2 a.m. while you were sleeping. That happens regularly. Nintendo does what it wants. All we know for sure is that April 2nd will be the Nintendo Direct where we find out more information about the Switch 2. Joshua said Nintendo games are usually easy. Ooh, I couldn't disagree more, especially with the Switch, now that they opened it up to more third-party games. Like, you can play Witcher 3 on a Nintendo. There are some Nintendo games that are easy, but Donkey Kong Country is not one of them. Now, if you're looking for a game that is cozy and a little bit less challenging, then I would say this next new release might be for you, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. The deluxe edition is coming to Switch on March 25th, by the way. And it's, cozy game where you get to restore an island to its beautiful self. There's 8 different regions in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You can go from the ocean all the way to the cloud. There's story quests, there's booking, there's baking and cooking and crafting and gardening and bug catching and all the things you want from your cozy island game. Joey says stellar PC in the background. Thank you. I did a stream just last week or the week before on this PC and all the components that I put in there. So feel free to check out the VOD of that stream if that's something that you're interested in, if you're building your own PC or whatnot. A lot of my streams here on Amazon are either tech streams, gaming streams, or sometimes toys and collectibles streams, because clearly from the look of my room, I have a lot of collectibles in my house. So if that's what you like, follow the channel because that's mostly what I cover. All right, let's see. Nintendo and gaming anniversaries. Balatro is celebrating its first anniversary. So not only congrats to it from the DICE Awards, but also happy first anniversary. And just a little reminder for everybody that if you need new Joy-Cons or you need Nintendo eShop gift cards, those are available on Amazon. Huzzah! All right, that wraps things up for the news, upcoming releases, deals and stuff I found. What game should we play today, everybody? Since it's Legend of Zelda's 39th anniversary week, we could play Tears of the Kingdom. We could play Echoes of Wisdom. We could play some Balatro, since we were talking a little bit about that. The world is our oyster. What do we want to play today? Rob votes for Link to the Past. Oh man, through Nintendo Switch Online. We could. Oh man, that's another vote for Link to the Past. That's funny. Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. Anti-Static. I love your name. Anti-Static Rabbit says make good choices. To any parents that might be watching, make good choices is something that we all say a lot. All right, well, let me go ahead and fire up my Nintendo Switch and see and Joshua says any hard game. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom is nothing to sniff at in terms of difficulty if you run into the wrong area. Let me see here. I'm just going to pull up Amazon chat on this computer too. I have a dual PC streaming setup, so I just want to make sure that I have easy access to chat in case while I'm playing someone decides to come in and cause a ruckus. Let me go ahead and get our Switch ready to go for us. Okay. I'm not playing with my Pro controller today, only because I need to find it. I mean, it's somewhere in my very messy office. And we'll see what we have in terms of options for what to stream today. Okay. So what do we want to play, everyone? We could play NES World Champions. I've got Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're probably not going to play Minecraft, just saying. We could play Overcooked. We talked a little bit about that today. I also have Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, which is good. We will not be playing Emio the Smiling Man because that is rated M for mature, and we're not allowed to play rated M for mature games on Amazon. And yes, that is a Captain Carter shield in the background. Good eye. Good eye. I also can see what's available on the old systems through Nintendo Switch Online. It's me. S. Schenkel, thank you so much for the resub. I am going to just start the software, please. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what we got. You like how my face now looks red because I just lit up so red? Oh, there's something new to play. So Nintendo Switch Online, if you don't have it, allows you to access a retro library of games in addition to playing games online. GoldenEye, definitely not okay for Amazon. Ocarina of Time. Is that the only Zelda on here? Hold on, let's go back. Oh, Banjo-Tooie is new. No. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Let's see what else we got. Link to the Past is what? Super Nintendo? Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Do I not have Super Nintendo pre-downloaded? That might take that out of there. Yeah, it's Super Nintendo. I have Link's Awakening. Rabbids are great too. Okay, let's see if I go back. Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, hello, it's me. So you got Game Boy games on here too, Game Boy Advance. I don't have it downloaded yet. It might, we'll see how long it is. Now, this is only a free download because I already have Nintendo Switch Online. So just in case it shows anything that I don't want shown on stream, I'm gonna do this for just a second. I've been doing this a long time. Are there any games I don't like? I don't play a lot of uber realistic war simulators. I don't play a lot of hardcore fighting games. And I don't play a lot of super intense racing simulators. But that's about it. And it's not that I don't enjoy or appreciate those games. Oh, I also don't really play a lot of sports games. I'll play old school sports games, retro. Modern sports games are too much like really playing sports, and I'm not great at them. Rob says Trisha loves Madden, though. That is some sarcasm. I do not love Madden. But I will play Super Mutant Football League every now and then. Or like old school sports games like RBI Baseball or Double Dribble for the original NES. Macaroons, you love watching me play any Zelda title? Well, yeah, we'll maybe Link to the Past it up. It says less than 1 minute remaining on the download. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Is there any news if the Switch 2 will let us use these same online retros? I don't know, but I can't imagine they wouldn't. After they've done all the work to get them online, it would be wild for them to like be like, just kidding, we're abandoning that now. I think that would be a wild business move. But, you know, I don't get to make decisions like that for Nintendo. So they make their own decisions. All right, here we go. Back in now to the Super Nintendo library. Just one player. It's me. Look at all these old school games. Like, what even is that? I don't even know what that is. Harvest Moon, though. All the Kirby games. Super Mario World. My heart. Earthworm Jim. Some really, really great stuff. Super Mario Kart, so good. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. Donkey Kong Country. All right, coming down here. Look at some of these. I was playing this one, Demon's Crest, with my son because he liked the artwork on the front. That game is hard. All right, here she is. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Y'all asked for it. Let's do it. By the way, Nintendo Switch Online that gives you access to all this is only $19.99 for the year. It's a screaming deal. Okay. We're starting from the beginning. Here we go. Well, I mean... Oh, man, remember this? Okay, I'm just gonna put in Trish. Yeah, that's me. Help me, please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Trisha, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Nostalgia city, indeed. I mean, I know he said not to leave the house, but come on. Excuse me. There's like this treasure over here. You got the lamp. Now you can light torches and see your way in darkness. Don't mind me over here. Oh, you want me to go back in and smash the pots just for old time's sake? I will. Sorry, I forgot to rage room. I don't need any of those hearts yet, just to like, you know, redecorate a little bit. Okay. What are you doing up this late, kid? You can stay up when you're grown up. Now go home. I see you bought a map so you don't get lost. Press the X button to see your map. Here we are. Looks like we should go up there, maybe. I love it. I love it so much. Getting some rupees. Don't mind me. Oh, hello. Help me! I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there's a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. Well, let's go find it. This was your first Zelda game, Chicago? That's awesome. I will give 100 rupees to the man who finds the descendants of the wise men, the king. Hey, hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Alright, we're gonna find the hidden entrance. Here we go. Can't push it yet. No, sometimes you just gotta let all the anger out. Woo! Good thing we fell in water. Trish, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus the power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Trish, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... This is what started your love of the series? I mean, it's good. Nice. Sorry to that guard who was honestly just doing his job. I'm just a little kid. I mean, they're not even fighting back. I'm just a kid. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you, I will. But now that we know that hidden entrances can be hidden under bushes... Oh boy. Alright, well we can get over there if we just move some stuff. It is really raining out here. Which is honestly, I live in Southern California and it's been really raining anyway. Oh, don't you even. Go ahead, you're gonna try to come through there? I guess if I throw a shrubbery at him, it's not... Oh, it worked! Here, wait, I'm just gonna keep throwing shrubberies at you. Well, you know what? That guy was the only aggro guy. Well, haha, that man didn't want to let me pass the gate, but I did it anyway. Nice. I feel bad for these guards that we're taking out, right? Like, they didn't do anything. Yeah. Come on, get it. Oh no. Okay, we got the big guy. Now we can just get the little guys. Aren't I a little short for a Link? I'm just going and getting stuff, don't mind me. Yeah! He turned around so quick! I didn't get him. No thanks. Alright, we're just gonna go where we need to go now. It's fine. Where did he go? No bother. Ah, so much nostalgia in this one. I keep missing. Do I have any pets? I do not. I have a child, but not a pet. No, my son is allergic to cats, although he used to be allergic to dogs, and my husband's allergic to cats. Yeah! Thank you for that key. You got the map! You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. Ooh, ah. It's a good warning for me, though. Don't fall off there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Where to next, my friends? Let's see what's upstairs. One thing these guards cannot do is come upstairs. This music is so good, though. Like, this music is some of my favorite video game music of all time. Come on. There we go. Now, I can't go up here because I don't have another key. So let's continue onward. Sneak up. Where'd he go? Sneak up. Nope, he still sees me. Yeah, no he doesn't. Ha-ha! Give me that key. Give me this treasure. You got the boomerang. Give it a try. Select an item, press the start button. So let's go start button. And instead of the lantern, I'm gonna go boomerang. Nice. Here we go. Now at least I can get these guys from farther away. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. Wait, he's frozen. Gotcha. Just gonna oh! No, thank you. It's locked. If you had the big key, you might be able to open it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have wasted all those hearts. I was too close. I feel like if I defeat this guy, I'll get the big key, but maybe that's an error. But maybe I can't defeat him with the boomerang. Okay, well, that didn't work. Considering SNES introduced X, Y, L, and R buttons, not sure why this game only lets you use the sword in one item. I know. Let's save and continue. Oh, it takes me all the way back here. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't... Oh, I do have the boomerang. Okay. Going back to where we were. You can't pass up a pot without smooshing it. Bye-bye. Yeah, I missed him. There we go, we got him that way. Got that. Moving onward. gonna go around the long way. Oh, that guy saw me. Whatever, too late, man. Got him. We don't need to go that way because we can just go this way. Just going down the steps further. They said trapped in the dungeons, so that's where we're going. Oh, he sees me. Okay. Nope. Got it. Got him! We got the big key. You got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. Excuse me, princess. Thank you. I had a feeling you were getting close. Listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yes. All right, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Okay, back to the first floor. Inhuman fiend is quite the insult. Just throwing that out there, you know? Okay. Yeah. No, why? I forgot which button did what. Sorry, Zelda. Zelda, I've been a very poor protector. Totally my bad on this escort mission. You see nothing. All right, let's look at our map. We need to go up one more level. There it is. We're just gonna ignore that dude. Now we are on the first floor. Where did you want to go? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I played this. I will take that heart, though. Oh, so many guards. Okay, let me get my boomerang. Is this it? I mean, we're outside. Don't love that. Nah. Okay, well, I guess it's... After Aghanim took over, everyone began to act strangely. I suppose it's only a matter of time before I'm affected, too. Okay, but he's not gonna let us past. Alright. Mr. Biggs, you're not a fan of 2D Zelda? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Whoa. That must be where the wizard is. We can't hit it with that. But I don't think we're supposed to walk in there. So let's look at our map now. Okay, right to the front. You know what? I'm gonna say we're just gonna drop down right here. In the rain. No, thank you. Oh, I need that. No, excuse me. Okay, we can go in here, I guess. This is right where we came in. Okay, what do you need, Zelda? Where do we gotta go, my friend? I'm trying to remember. We're on the first floor. That's where she said to be. And if I go to... I guess that little blinking red dot is where she wants to go, or the blinking red dot's us. You were just thinking about this game, Arcade Bear? That's cool. Brian, I'm doing well. How are you? Yes, they did remake this. That's what I thought about playing the remake, but then I was like, for nostalgia reasons, let's go back to this. I don't think we need to go up, but maybe we do. The ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push from the left. Okay, so this is where we need to be. And I need the light. Which is not that. I need... And then... push from the left, she said. No? Come on. We have to be able to push it more. There we go. Yeah, let us in. Okay, wah. Stay away, little rat. Oh yeah, and I can light these, huh? That's helpful. Okay. Gotcha. Give me those rupees. Uh-oh. My lights go out after a little bit, clearly. The secret door to the Dungeon Master abode? I mean, it could be. Ooh. Oh man, these snakes are everywhere. To quote Indiana, why'd it have to be snakes? Sorry, princess. Okay, down we go. Now, come on. Oh, and Spidey. Snakes and Spideys? Rude. There is some treasure over here, at least. That's a key. We needed that. Okay. No bats. Bats! Lighten things up. We've got our key. Let's move forward. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. Ugh. No, I won't be able to see soon. Come on, you stinker. Yeah. Oh no. Bats. Okay, well at least I don't think they come in the water. Oh, the bats do. Bat, out of my face. Okay, here's There's our door. Out of my face. Okay. Woo! You said we're one stream away from finishing Baldur's Gate 3. And maybe Indiana Jones. I know. Oh, so many bats. No, you turkey! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. Ah! I need a bomb. Nice. I'm reading chat. Amazon does live video game stream now. I just clicked because I saw... Oh, Retro says because I saw a pretty lady. Retro, thank you. That's so nice of you. I'm actually live on Twitch and Amazon right now. But Amazon does game stream... Or Amazon does streams. And as long as you're showing something that's sold on Amazon, you can stream whatever you'd like. So I'm currently showing off Nintendo Switch Online. Since it allows you to access retro games such as Link to the Past. I'm also... showcasing the Nintendo Switch and the various games you can play on the Nintendo Switch, so welcome. But it's kind of nice, because that way if I'm showing off anything on Twitch, people don't have to, like, ask for a link in chat, because if you're watching on Amazon, you'll get both. Alright. You have to pull the lever to open the door, press the A button, and hold down on the control pad. There we go. Sorry for the bad heart noise, but... Princess Zelda, are you safe? Is this your doing, Trish? I love that I named Link Trish. Yes, it was Trish who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the Seal of the Wise Men, will open. Trish, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the Seal of the Seven Wise Men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard! Before he destroys all of Hyrule, you can do it, you can... I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the Seven Wise Men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Yes. Oh, hey, Nilichai. Welcome. I love your name. But folks, since we've brought up the Master Sword, and we are about out of time for our Amazon Live Nintendo Weekly, I'm going to end things on a real fun note. I did mention I have a lot of collectibles in my house. Dun-dun-dun! We need the Master Sword to save the princess. This is also available on Amazon. I don't have it linked in the carousel now, but when I do toy streams, I do. Oh, dang. Yes. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Nintendo Weekly. I appreciate all of you more than you know. The next time that I will be live here, I'm going to go put this back in the back of my set. It's always in the background. It's always on the background. Okay. The next time that I will be live on Amazon is, I think next week. I think next Tuesday. I have an Amazon stream, maybe a tech stream. Anyway, if you follow the Amazon Live channel, it should tell you next time I go live. Otherwise, you can go to discord.gg/dragonriders and join the Discord, and then I get to tell everybody when I'm going live in all the places. And if you're watching on Twitch, the next time I'll be live on Twitch is Sunday for the Sunday Chill stream. Now, normally at this point in Nintendo Weekly, I do end the stream on Amazon and continue on Twitch. However, since today is Valentine's Day, and my little man is home from school, and we're getting ready for his birthday party this weekend, I've got a lot of life stuff I need to handle. So sadly, this is where I have to end the stream in all the places. But again, I will be live next week on Amazon, and I will be live on Sunday, where I think we're finally going to beat Baldur's Gate 3. I'll be live on Sunday over on Twitch. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourself, bundle up, stay warm, especially if you're in one of the snowy areas, and I will see you soon. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Bye.